People ask what motivates me, and I think they hate me if they knew that I took pills for depression and motivation. But fuck it, I gotta live, and my dark thoughts haunt me.
So today I just kind of want to talk about living in fear, and you know, I know a lot of tragedies have been happening in the last few years. Not even that, they've happened for like ever, you know, from Columbine in Colorado to the Roy movie theater shooting to Sandy Hook, the Oklahoma bombing, you know, all these things like the Boston Marathon, stuff like that. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I'm never gonna go outside again because I'm gonna die, and you know, I just don't want to have that happen to me and my family. And you know, they're like living in fear, you know, like, well, first, like, that's not the right thing to do. Like, shit happens, you know. Life isn't promised to be easy, it's guaranteed to be hard. And you know, things are gonna happen, and there's nothing we can do to prevent them. Like banning guns in the country, like, that's not gonna do anything. Like, people can still get their hands on it illegally, you know, through their family and stuff like that. And sorry, I'm kind of breathing heavy and trying to hold my breath, I guess, is because I just ran up the stairs. And you know, one thing, like, I'm okay with dying, you know. I'm scared to see what's after death, you know, like heaven, hell, stuff like that, but I'm not scared to die. I'm not scared to go through pain to get to somewhere better, really, because dying is a part of life. Even if it looks painful or it looks bad, it doesn't mean that it always is bad, you know? Like, if you're faithful in your religion and you're faithful in life in general, like, you trust, like, you have to have trust. Like, you're faithful and trustworthy every time you get in a car, you know? Like, every time you get in an airplane, every time you step in your house, every time you step out of your house, you know? Everything you do, you're trusting that nothing is gonna happen. And if you think about it that way, like, shit is gonna happen no matter what. There are bad people, but there are good people, you know? And even through the rough times and the bad times, you know, we always gotta be here for each other. That's why, you know, being in a society with so many people is a good thing, is because, you know, if you look on Twitter and, like, Facebook and stuff like that, when, you know, these tragedies are happening, everyone's like, yo, pray, 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 and stuff like that. And it just shows how much people care and how many people can come together to help one situation, you know, like the manhunt. Like, almost everyone in Boston stayed inside while they looked for that one dude. And you know, when the shooting happened, because, you know, the horror movie theater shooting, that happened 4 miles away from my house, and I knew about it as it was happening. When we drove past the movie theater and stuff like that, you can kind of feel, like, just the heaviness in that area, just like the, oh my god. And then when you look across the street and you see the memorial, there are thousands of flowers, teddy bears, signs, posters, everything, just showing even a small little city compared to other cities like Aurora can just come together and be like one whole thing, you know. And it's just so amazing. Like, just don't live in fear. Like, don't be like, oh my god, I'm not gonna go outside or anything because I'm gonna die. Like, first of all, let it be in your head that it's okay to die, you know. Like, even if it's through someone's gunshot or just from a heart attack or something like that, something simple. Death is going to be painful. It's supposed to be painful. I mean, it's passing on to something else, whatever you believe in. It's passing on. Unless you're an atheist, I'm sorry, but most atheists I hate. Tyler's like the only atheist that I like, but otherwise I hate atheists. And if you're an atheist, please unsubscribe because I don't want atheists on my channel. But like, if you're okay with dying, I respect you, you know, because there's nothing wrong with dying, and people need to get that through their head. Like, you know, that's okay. By the way, the gameplay is a good friend of mine, TheSn1peMare's. His link will be in the description and annotation on the screen. It is a 54 gun streak on Dome. It is freaking amazing, so check it out. His link will be in the description. He's an amazing gamer, commentator, all that kind of stuff.